We spoke about BOC India, that's up 3% this morning, just under 300 rupees now. There, the parent Linde has proposed to delist the company. Talk about that. And another candidate which we are picking up is ripe for an open offer and delisting. We've got Jagannatham Thurunguntla of SMC Capital, and along with him Ashish Tatar of Fort Share Broking. Gentlemen, morning. Thanks for joining in. Ashish, Jagannatham, morning. What would you do at 296, 297? Would you rather sell now rather than expect more upside from the eventual open offer?
Absolutely, Udayan. I mean, for example, if you closely see, adding to the Ashish what he has said, that about 90 lakh shares is the total delisting offer. As the delisting regulation goes, the delisting will be successful if one of these two things met. That is, higher of these two things met. One is the promoter reaching 90%. And 50% of the offer size. Here the already promoter is owning 89.5%. So he reaching 90% is not the criteria. Here the criteria is 50% of the offer size. So out of the 90 lakh shares of the delisting open offer size, 45 lakhs response should come. The response of 45 lakh shares should come. And if you closely observe the breakup of the 90 lakh shares, about 26 lakh shares are in major hands. Even if we assume that all the 26 lakh shares response is going to come, even for the completion of the delisting, still there is a requirement of 19 lakh shares from the retailers. And if you again see the retailers breakup, the total holding held by the retailers is 64 lakh shares. The catch share then is out of that 17 lakh shares are not even dematted. So they don't even know, probably most likely they will not be even knowing that they are holding BOC shares. So that response is not going to come. So net the equation is simple. So 19 lakh shares retail response should come out of 47 lakh shares with them. So that is the only missing link in the whole puzzle. If that happens, the delisting will be successful. Even if the delisting is successful, I think the price, the 300 price at which the market is trading is quite ambitious. It is, if you see from the valuations point of view, it is outrageous. For example, if you see trailing 12 months, it is 8 rupee 50 paisa is their EPS. At that price, the current valuations are running into in the range of 36 PE multiple. And if you see historic EPS, it is trading at 48 PE multiple. So we are asking just too much. That means whoever is already holding, don't even think once, just go and sell it off. And for the fresh buying, it is definitely not warranted. And fresh buying currently is nothing but playing with the fire.
Jagannatham, this one does not have a formal delisting offer yet, but sources seem to indicate quite strongly that Timken India will go in for a delisting. The parent will make an offer in the next 3-4 months. What is your sense of whether this is a realistic expectation and how one should position himself in the Timken India stock now?
Yeah, Timken India, I think, can be a probable delisting candidate for sure. If you closely see, 80% promoter is already holding 80%. So out of the remaining 20%, that there should be response of about 10% holding. And currently, institutions are holding 5%. So if we assume that all that 5% is going to be tendered, so remaining is only 5%. So the chances of Timken successful delisting is much higher, much higher. So, but at the same time, it's not a guaranteed phenomena, but the chances are much higher. So the investors can accumulate a bit now because as the more news about the delisting and what is the offer price and etc. all those things come, probably there will be some response. But the traders these days, so then about the delisting, they have to be quite nimble. They have to be very fast moved because the shares are moving very fast. They have to immediately monetize the 1-2 days of rallies that are coming and exit, because these days the closure of delistings is appearing very difficult. I think HSBC may be only an exception, but this year is not appearing to be good year for delistings.
Sure. Jagannatham, Ashish, thanks very much for your thoughts on these two, BOC and Timken India, both very active stocks now. So that is advice on how you can approach both these. One has a delisting offer open, that's BOC. Timken is what our sources indicate could be the next with a delisting offer on the table.